Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Kushite Kings 3, where we are playing as the Kushite King, King Kukne, in which we are trying to let the Kushite religion resurge and bring back old Egypt and Kush. Now it's also the first episode in which I allow actually the comment section to catch up with the current moment in the series. Because I got the CK3 bug and I played a little too long, recorded a little too long, and then I realized this might not be very smart. Well, I played a lot in my own free time, getting myself a little bit more knowledge, which I will share with you. But also, well, as I said, catching up with the comments and talking about those. So, if you are interested in the story that unfolds here in the gameplay, skip about 5 minutes ahead, a little longer than that. I think I tried, but it's a little longer than that. If I'm a good YouTuber, I will put a link in it, but I tend to forget, and I apologize, it's just because I'm swamped with things in my head. And if you're wondering, why don't we see then more gameplay of you in CK3 with all the things you do? Because, well, I don't think YouTube likes it if you completely corrupt Insular to being a carnal, hedonistic religion where brother loves sister a little bit too much and stuff like that. Yeah, so, not doing that one. Besides, Ireland is a starting place for a lot of people, and I already noticed that my Forgotten King series is not very popular, probably because I started in Iberia and not in a, well, a less common place where a lot of people start their gameplay in, because I'm a small channel and, well, that's my major thing, of course. I tend to do something a little different. So, to the comments. First of all, thank you each and every one of you that commented with a tip, trick, or whatever you have not, what you liked. I love it. I sincerely love it. I cannot say it any other way. So, let's start with Russell Rodriguez and Political Revolution about men-at-arms. I was being a bit of a dumbass, because I made 4 regiments of camels. That's not needed, because you can increase their size. Ooh, yeah, that is the thing that make sure that you can have different types of units and not make those money. I will probably remove a few of these later, and I say that because, well, first and foremost, right now we are in a war, so I can't really. It would be a bad idea now to remove some of my camels, but yeah, you don't need this many troops. You can increase them here. It's kind of important. Secondly, this is important. Type light cavalry and we are countering archers. So, although these guys may be fighting very well in the region that we are, they still might not do well because they counter archers mainly. And archers, I know, actually do well in forest areas and hills. And I'm not sure how many archers we're gonna see, so maybe these are not the right troops for us. But thank you Russell Rodriguez and Political Revolution for those men-at-arms tips. Now, J4 had a very good tip regarding our religion. Because of our religion being temporal revocable, this guy needs not be here. I can place whoever the heck I want. For instance, this guy with 21. Which is really good, so you know what? Assign. Oh, all of a sudden it's a lot easier to convert because we have a lot more learning. So thank you very much for that tip. It is very, very nice. Changing our High Shaman. High Shaman? Is that really the term for it? Yeah, it is. Sorry, before I did that wrong. But thank you, J4, for that. Speaking of religion, did you remember that I asked... I don't know why Ashwan is a holy site. Well, actually, I had a lovely watcher called Troikanots, if I pronounce that correctly, who found out like this is where the border of Upper Egypt and Lower Egypt were considered. Below here you don't find a lot of hieroglyphs or buildings. Up here you do, and it's kind of interesting because in this map also I noticed that the Nile here becomes a lot bigger. So this is where Egypt ended and where Kush kind of started. Speaking of which, Kush, according to David... Yeah, did I write that correctly? David Chavez? I hope I do that correctly. I apologize if I don't pronounce names correctly. The old capital of Kush lies in Meru. Which is interesting because in Imperator Rome, and I know that's not a game we talk about a lot, but then the capital lies at a little lower than the split, as if it were in this barony, so to speak, but somewhere in Abwab or Atbara, so that is different. But yeah, nonetheless, we have the duchy with the original capital of Kush. Nonetheless, it is apparently in Bakuria, and it makes me wonder if how if we already achieved something that we wanted. So I'm really happy for that. But yeah. Speaking of capitals, also Troikanot said, like, why don't you move it to Luxor? But if I go to Luxor, by the way, yeah, it's Luxembourg. I can't find Luxor here, sorry. But that might be one of those locations already. If you're wondering how I did this, this is the V tab. This is V, this is a short key, find title. Character is C. Very nice. Find character doesn't have the shortcut though. Key noted. Find title it does. Like, why? I don't know. But that's a thing. Then, speaking about going back a little bit to religion, Russell, also once again Russell Rodriguez said, like, and back then I didn't know, but now with a little bit playing and corrupting that religion, as I said, yes, if we want to change the religion, we really ought to go down here and get to the prophet one, because then fate creation cost is minus 50%. We're definitely going to try and do that with his character. He is 38 after all. He might survive quite long. His health is good. Of course, he is a flagellant, which I still really don't like as the way to relieve stress, but we can't help it. And that is, of course, because, well, never land your error. It's something that I have always said, and that is still true in CK3. And speaking of landing your error, as a question of someone, and I won't mention her name because I don't want this person ridiculed, because that would be bullshit. Because, sorry to say, we are all learning the game. You can't land your error. Your main error cannot be landed. You can grant all kinds of land to your second error. That's fine. Except your capital. But that's not a possibility. In this case, we want to play as him. So that's a bit like, oh, that's a problem. It's a problem we're going to try and overcome, and we'll see what we can do about it. Speaking about something else, by the way, of religion, Russell also said, like, go for auspicious birthrights. I don't know yet if I'm going to do that. It would be nice because this man has Wiseman. It would fit him. But I'm not sure if I want that right now. I don't want to switch too far away from the Kushite that we have, because I assume it's the closest thing I can get to, well, recreating the Egyptian religion. Having said that, for some reason, the killing ourselves, yeah, that didn't work very much last time. But we're definitely going to hold these Mystic Communions, because for 100 piety, 300 learning is a good way, because this man is not going to have an additional learning bonus. So we will do these, and we'll slowly just build up towards getting that, going down that line of, what you call these guys again? Sorry, lifestyles. I apologize. So, did I have everything then? No, Hamstra 2 said, by the way, piety and prestige, man, it is just a way to spend things. Indeed, I not found that these goes down normally, the level of devotion or piety. It is just that your renown can be switched off when you pay that, then it can go down. But I haven't seen it indeed for piety and prestige much. So that's something that Hamstra 2 said to us. So, awesome. I think I've now had every little thing. So, back to the game. I haven't played this save game in 16 days according to CK3, so bear with me. I know that we are in a war with our ally, because their heir is married to our heir, which is why we really don't want to lose him. Besides, he is Hale, and our second one does not have that. So we're really going to see how and what. By the way, we could have changed his focus. I could show you here with the dwarf that we have. You can change your focus here. Having said that, I never found this to... I rarely... Sorry, one time I found this to actually work. There we go. 300 learning experience and divine guidance. Giving us martial and learning. And stress gain is less and stress loss is better. It is a really nice thing to have. And that's all because of wise men. Yeah. So basically what I could do right now is I could actually increase this regiment. It cost me 230 prestige to do so. Luckily it doesn't cost gold for these regiments, and that's because we're tribal, and prestige does tend to come in. So you know what, I am going to increase this one. For now, the maintenance is going to go up, but We can use them for this war, man. We need to take down these 109. Ooh, focused hunt. Nice prowess, though I'm not gonna fight in battle. Because they have 4,000, over 4,000 troops. We have 1,000 plus 4,000. It's gonna be tricky on where to go, when, what, how, why. What I am going to do is I'm going to pick up the speed first. What now? Oh, this guy also attacks at the same moment. That's not particularly handy. I really think you ought to focus first on... This guy only has 208 troops. Like, seriously. This is not a war that is a problem. We first ought to focus on your rebellion, because it's an independence rebellion. So we really don't want them to go independent. Why? Because we will inherit all of this stuff, yo. I'm actually going to do a bit daring here. Siege that down. Now the question is, yeah, that's not the rebel capital. The rebel capital lies whatever his capital is, which means it is this one. That's gonna be a bit tougher nut to crack. Because if you get the rebel capital, hey, don't you get yourself incredibly trapped over here if you do that? By the way, we have no commander for some reason. Okay. That might be a little better. Do we have a siege commander? Yes, we do. He's really bad. So they're immediately like, this tends to happen. Get me out of here, because I won't be able to siege it down before they arrive. Thank you for bringing... Oh, I've never seen that one before. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing ruckus at a local tavern. The woman has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal she struck with a fancy lord in pearls of silk. Apparently she drew a map of the local floodplains for an unknown nobleman. The spies think the lord may be scheming against me or one of my subjects. Yes. That is kind of interesting. Sometimes I capture these guys and then force them to be on my side, but because Kushite is still male dominant, these trappers tend to have good prowess, which is why I tend to like to trap them and then negotiate release and then say recruit. But in this case, I have no use for her, so bring her to me. I think I can jog her memory. Which is interesting because then the scheme is immediately exposed, which normally doesn't happen. That's because I have the torture trait. Murder this man. Okay. I don't think that is a wise move. So you're gonna go down there. You're gonna change your commander to something that is a little bit more... This is interesting that these 4,000s are over there. Oh! Snap! That is good for us. Bornu is attacking this guy, but because he's still a loyal vassal, they will fight. Gosh darn it, where are you going? Oh my dear lord, you're annoying. Oh, my queen is pregnant again. I don't think that did a lot of damage. Did you see that little dance? Wait, what now? He just... You can do that? I was not aware you could do that. He was like, no, 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 no. You saw that little dance? It was like, no, 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 I don't want to die. And then he said, okay, I will not be in this independence revolt. I've never seen that happen before. Alright. That makes this a bit more of an interesting battle. You have a very good opinion of me. Now, unfortunately, of course, this boy doesn't. But he's a boy. So he won't be against me for some time soon. Look at the dread we have. Like, people fear the crap out of me. You are not a good boy to inherit anything. You are only good because you're hill. Otherwise your prowess just sucks, man. I don't want to throw you into battle. I don't. I want to throw you in battle. Then we have the dwarf. I wonder if he would become very good at... If his education works. Oh boy, howdy, can we do something? Oh no. Okay, this is one of the things that I have learned about CK3. That is something that I have to point out. It is maybe the only feature that I dislike about CK3. I really want back the attach button. Attach to me. I know from my TF2 competitive days. It's better to follow a bad plan together than to split up thinking you have the best plan and go everywhere. And then you die. By the way, TF2 being a shooter. A 3D shooter. Probably everybody knows it because everybody's on Steam. But, you know, I don't want to be presumptuous here that I know what you know. Look, I have a decent force here and I probably could attack them. I would win that. But he's defending in hill, more army commander traits, higher quality even. Oh, more men at arms that counter my troops. Oh, bloody. But I would still win. But if you would be at my side, it would be nice because there's also these guys. Hey, that is a weird movement on their side. Are you screening him or are you trying to hunt me? I think yeah, now I'm gonna go into it already. Would you please come back? Oh my dear lord, I hate this. Look, I don't give a hoot. I got my own ideas. Yeah, okay, we can leave. The weight of influence. This also needs to be changed. I don't need a 0-year-old to help me get influence on him. But yeah, I'm retreating. I still don't know how you can see when you can retreat for the move. Just to be... Oh, he loses a lot of opinion on me. He gains scarred. Except that he doesn't see that. Oh no, I scarred her. Oh, ow! Oh, I misread that. But still, please, come on. Where are you going? You're probably dealing with error or something, but that's like... That is such a minor issue that we can handle together later. Not now. Now we have revolt. And I'm being raided as well, which I can't help do anything about because, hey, what do you know? My army is in the west. Compassionate Discord. Moved by my tribulation, Chief Hanyao has offered me his counsel and aid on many occasions. That's you. Hoping to alleviate the burdens of my duties. However, Hanyao's intentions have incurred the ire of High Chief Eri. Hanyao cannot be trusted. This is merely a plot to exploit you, my liege. You are my... aren't you on my council? Yeah. I think you are. Still saying that this screen is... by the way, once you've changed your council position, you can't change for a few years, but... Chief Hanyayo becomes my friend, and he becomes my rival. I don't think I want that. Can the three of us not find common ground? There's a 50% chance that this works. 33% chance I lose 75 prestige. And there's some chance that I will... I actually am going to try that though. Oh, bloody. Because prestige is good for us. Yeah, you're sieging again. You've decided not to care about anything in this world. Well, that's not true. You are dealing with the other war, but I can't fight your war for you because my troops are not strong enough to beat this independence revolt. So basically you're forcing me to have my troops up. Where you dealing with this is such... Ah! This guy has 2 Okay, now he has 722 troops, but still, come on. My wife, Queen Tyri, is once again absent from our chambers as night falls. She has been distantly... Oh no, don't tell me you have another one. Do you have another? I have little word, but to take her... I have little choice but take her word. And then we got another person, the Kingdom of Ghana. I will accept, but the Kingdom of Ghana is not somebody I can help right now because I'm first dealing with Kano. Yeah, we need... Our camel riders are not yet at full strength, so we're just gonna wait a little bit. We're being raided. Oh my, I'm not even sure if I could beat that. And I'm not even sure if this boy is mine. You want to name it after whom now? After your thoughtful acquaintance who is dead. Oh, you mean to want to name it after your grandfather? Sure. What I'm mostly worried about is that this isn't actually a boy of mine at all. Then again... Wait, maybe we can find out indirectly. You. No, you're on diplomacy. You're not on instruction focus. You who I angered? No. You? Lover sparks. Yeah, but then still of our dynasty, so you know what? Meh. By the by, what is happening over here? Oh, okay. You're gonna lose Premier. Mastermind Theologian. Hey, he's good. 19. He isn't top tier, but he is next in line for this, I would say. But he's probably next in line for other stuff. But yeah, because in Kushite, I think that's something that I haven't seen yet. How in Catholicism, when you supposedly land back in CK2 days, and I haven't played as a Catholic yet, even with so many days out. Yes, I know I haven't done that. It's a little bit like when you make somebody a shaman or priest or whatever. You know, they cannot inherit. I would love to do that with this dwarf and make him our high priest. But otherwise, oh, he's sickly. Alright, being raided. Yes, but I can't really do something about it. I'm sorry. My armies are needed in the west. Which war are we losing? Oh, that's the one with the Ghana one. Oh, your siege... Wait, the capital's over... Oh, great. It has 2 areas to siege. I don't... My men are near to... what I should have checked is actually what is in his army. I can't check this way. He's being raided though. That might be... He is having some problems. Also, who the heck are you that you are so way up here? There you are. Okay. So that war is about to end, so that won't aid us anymore with those troops. Foreign line, don't care. Member of my half-brother and champion. No, man, you're disinherited. If you die, you die. My dwarven son can also marry, though. We could get an alliance with Chieftain of Sardella. Wait, you've only one child? Because if we do with a niece, you're gonna get... We already have a bit of a possible incest issues. Sure. I can lawfully imprison her. 100% chance. I would gain gold from that, sure. Let's ransom you for 100 gold. First we're swaying her. This is kind of weird. Come on. And then I'll put you back on the council. Just stop being... There you go. Still likes me tons. I think she... Yeah, you're sway for 2 times. But of course my swaying now stopped, which I should have realized, but... Oh, you attacked... Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure I wanted that in particular. I can't sway you, which is annoying. Oh, let's sway him for once. See, they're now being distracted as well. Okay, you know what? I'm starting to think maybe I am being a little bitch. And I should listen to my ally. We'll handle the small war first. Get the gold from that or something. And then deal with whatever is downstairs here. Hopefully he then will be, for instance, out of cash. Nope, he's doing well with cash. I can't do anything about the raid. I would love to. I'm losing control in this county. But control is 0. I didn't even know I had increased. Yay. Well, I can't stop the raid if I'm on another. We're just gonna have to go up here. His troops took a little bit of a pounding. I know. You don't have to remind me every time. I know I'm being sieged. I can't do anything about it. Oh, great. She joined the war. We have another 760 troops to handle. Nuts. No, don't stop the siege. Oh, he hired troops. That's why. I won't be in time there, probably. Let's just... Oh, God, this is... You went independent thinking, I know better. No, you do not. I'm sorry, but you are a... And another son, which is just really bad. We don't need so many sons. Oh, just this war is not important. But I had to go and start helping you out because this guy for some reason got way more troops than he had before. I'm just gonna go into the mountains. Screw that. He is apparently... May your journey be swift and safe. Bye-bye. Ooh, you can become sadistic. I don't think that's wise. Let's make you ambitious, which I'm not sure if that's a smart idea, but... It's only 2% loss in this one, so in that sense the independence war is doing fine. Not a perk for the intrigue lifestyle. Truth is relative? Yeah, because I really don't need seduction. I have more than enough kids. Can I now change my focus? Into this. Nope, I cannot. What I should do, by the way, however, is, if I could have, is go for Mystical Communion. Because Mystical Communion will get us some very nice bonuses. Yeah. Let me just check if I did that correctly. Come on, don't make me... Here. Whenever it's available, thank you. I don't need to look there. I just want to have the ledger on the right. Okay, this battle is never going to be good for us because we have an incredible penalty. Which I understood from the very get-go when I went in here, but I need to have my ally understand that one war is not important. And that she should stop being an idiot. That is basically what this comes down to. Just, alright, I will handle one war for you, just then stop being... Oh, is he worth war score as well? No, so we can just ransom him. Alright. I mean, it's not like we don't have the money. Nor the prestige, right? Yeah, okay, let's get one up to maximum. Then we can try and dump the other two at a certain point. This is bad, because that's the war goal target. You two are now married. Very good. Will you demand conversion? No. She is zealous. It's gonna be a very good marriage. Let's just put this on high. I know I'm over half an hour by now, but what the heck? My spy has come to me. Daughter-in-law is scheming against my champion. Wait, what? You come to my court and immediately want to kill one of my champions. I mean, I know he's a dumbass, but... Better run out of truth, she goes free. Actually, I should have... Hold on. I should have imprisoned her. Because if I imprison her... There we go. Did I also capture D guy? No. But I can start ransoming stuff. Now it's time to, you can't afford that yet. 50 gold. There you go. There it is. Ransom him. I know he's 100 gold worth normally, but if I don't ransom him now, we're gonna get 100% anyways because of their very small territory. See? I ransomed him for 22. Very small gold and relatively size what he's worth, but... Because we have 100% on their area, it doesn't really matter. So now we have them coming in. So we need to start... Oh my god, I'm out of supplies. God, this is annoying. Okay, so that's been taken care of, that war. Oh, hold on. He is turning back. You have 1 and 2 troops. You basically said to me, that tells me, fix my war. I want you to fix my war, please. How are we gonna win this? We need to have the terrain that favors us. Oh, it taunts me. That's the... can't get that animal. Now I really need supplies. Because he has better supplies than I do at this moment, which is also going to lower our fighting spirit. I'm not the jailer there. I mean, money is not the issue for us. But to hire mercs to save her ass, maybe. But I need to be connected. Because the mercs are going to probably show up in my capital. Or at my rally point. But no, normally my capital. So... Am I... This is more than a little annoying. Why are you here? This also the AI tends to do. I'm gonna siege this with 2 people. That doesn't help anyone. Who in the... Why would it... That's a nephew of mine. I need a matrilineal marriage so that I can get a good champion from somewhere. That is my idea. I need to swipe away a good champion, like this guy. But I never can press her claim, so may your journey be safe and safe and swift. This is really weird. Oh, I'm gonna let them handle this. So that we can get a little bit of an opinion boost. You won't come to court. You call back your sister. Okay. We're getting supplies again in this area. That's good. We're immediately getting out of supplies. Why is this? This is not a good idea. Remove commander. This is the D-Sun, but I don't wanna... What's this again? Lady, get your borders in order. Who is this again? Is this not the same that we just beat up? No, it's somewhere down... Sorry, their shields looked a little too similar for me for a moment. What is the good thing about this? The good thing about this is that if he attacks, he may be, he will be hostile to them. I need to go in here. Oh, well. This is a bit of a oh my god episode, but I think I'm gonna have to end it here because it's a little bit like that exactly that feeling. If you have any more tips and tricks, if you enjoyed the tips and tricks, or anything else you just want to let me know regarding our desire to expand in this territory and not have to focus on our west, let me know in the comments. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.